Hi everyone, this is Chantay. I'm here with daily analysis today. Happy Tuesday to you all. I hope you guys are well. I'm just going to get to the coronavirus first because the coronavirus is a big one. Hey Chantel, the coronavirus is a big one. So here it is. So as of today, Tuesday, August 11th, 2020, we are at 20,196,850 cases of COVID-19 across the globe. That's in 188 countries. That's a lot of countries. The number of cases here in the United States is 5,140,512, with our fatalities sitting at 164,528. Now, across the world, with the most cases, we have Brazil that's next at 3,057,470, followed by India at 2,268,678, Russia at 895,691, South Africa 566,109, Mexico 492,522, Peru 483,133, Chile 376,116, and Colombia 397,623. In the Latin countries, we have Ecuador at 95,834, Dominican Republic 81,094, Panama 76,464, Guatemala 57,966, Honduras 47,872, and El Salvador 21,269. In African nations, as you know, South Africa does have the highest cases on the continent. Nigeria has 47,872. Ghana has 41,404. Kenya has 27,425. Cameroon 18,213. Senegal 11,380. And Gambia 1,346. In the West Indies, Haiti's at 7,649, Jamaica 1,031, Bahamas 989, Guyana 602, Trinidad 300 even, Barbados 143, Belize 177, Antigua 92, St. Vincent 57, St. Lucia 25, Dominica remains at 18, while St. Kitts still remain at 17. Now, here in the U.S., we have California at 585,181. They're almost at the 600 mark, 600,000 cases. They will be the first if that happens, because this situation is not going to get any better. Florida, 542,784, followed by Texas, 521,820. New York, 426,713. Georgia, 205,920. Illinois, 198,975. Arizona, 188,761. New Jersey still at the 186,000 tier, because I forgot to record it down, but their numbers are still say they're the 8th largest cases. North Carolina 138,124, and Louisiana 133,240. In the U.S. counties, Los Angeles is at 210,000, followed by Miami-Dade County at 133,000, Maricopa at about 126,000, Cook County 111,000, Harris County at 86,000, and Queens is still remaining at 67,000. So that's our cases of COVID. And of course, Donald Trump had a press conference today, which he basically lied in the press conference, which we're not surprised. So I couldn't really watch a lot of it because I just feel like he just lies too much. So he keeps calling this virus the Chinese virus, which we're not surprised. He addressed some of the looting in major cities like New York and saying that Bill de Blasio should let the New York finest do their jobs, basically rough up people, because that's what he believes in. He's like the George Wallace and the Bull Connor of the 21st century. And he said if they do their jobs, the problem will go away. The New York problem will go away very quickly. He also touted there's a vaccine. We don't know how true this vaccine, we don't know how it works, because vaccines do take about, let's see, 12 to 18 months. I don't know how true this vaccine will work. So we all know that's a lie. And the economy is rebounding with strength. America's coming in outpacing the nation with the economy, which that's a lie. He also lied about Indians testing, which India is at over 2.2 million. So how they're testing worse and they're the third highest cases on the globe makes no sense. And he said Latin America has more confirmed cases of COVID than the U.S. So let me just read the U.S. numbers again. 5,140,512 compared to the highest cases in Latin America, which is Mexico, which has like less than a quarter, which has almost less than like an eighth of what we have, which is at 492,000. So how does Latin America has more cases than the U.S.? Yeah. Donald Trump is reading the wrong map because obviously he does not look on maps. Obviously he doesn't believe in science. But I'm about to get into a next topic really soon because I'm going to drag some church people, some Baptist black folks in particular, because they seem like they have a problem with the Democratic ticket. So, yeah. But that's what America got. That's what happens when you stay home and vote. And that's what happens when 53% of the white women vote for a New York con artist named Donald Trump. But now I'm going to get into politics. So the big news that's taking over the whole day. So, Biden finally picked his VP, which is Kamala Harris. I knew that. For those who don't know, I have supported Kamala Harris during the primaries. Of course, I was not able to vote for her because she suspended her campaign back in December. There are people that were very critical about her campaign. I understand. Everybody does not have the same beliefs. Everybody's not going to back the same candidate just because of their skin color, we understand. I supported her because some of her policies, hey Joseph, because some of her policies have impacted me because I grew up middle class. My mom made a middle class income. My mom worked in corporate America. There was a lot of things that did not apply to me under the Republican agenda because the Republican agenda want to split the high class and lower class. They never was for middle class. But her policies affected working people from different disparities, from poverty, which that will get them to be in working in middle class, to working class, to middle class, to upper middle class, and not really benefiting the rich. But of course, there's people that's critical. I understand that. There's people that want more progressive policies. I get it. Not realizing that she's one of the most progressive senators. But anyhow, I get people's theological. I get it. But to say that you're going to not vote and vote for Donald Trump or not vote at all means that's your vote for Donald Trump. Keep in mind, Donald Trump thinks that this thing is still a hoax. He's still calling this a Chinese virus. He's still not taking accountability on the fact that he has affected, with his poor negligence, affected over 5 million Americans and watched 163 million Americans die. Half of them believed the crap that he said. And those who criticize COVID online end up getting sick. Some of them not great recovery that's alive, or half that is dead because they didn't take this shit seriously. So that's where we are. So saying that you rather vote for Trump when he's undermining our norms, like, we can't go nowhere. Summer is canceled. I haven't seen my mom nor my sisters within 5 months. My father comes down and gives me what I need outside, but I don't get the chance to hug him. I can't hug him until 2021 because of this pandemic, and to not infect him. Because I don't live in the same household as my parents. So the simple fact is that these are church folks. These are not like regular non-believers, because even regular non-believers are over it, right? Half of them work for Bernie, half of them work for Elizabeth, and they got over it. Bernie is working with Biden on an advisory board. They have a whole advisory board of policies. Economic, environmental, childcare, affordable housing. It's a lot of boards. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is on one of them. And it is a shame. It's a shame. And just, get me wrong, I was not a fan of Bernie like that, but I did appreciate his policies that will help strengthen this country, because some of the stuff that he needs now, it's a reason for it. You know, it's a reason for it. But he will be in the cabinet. He'll probably be the Secretary of Labor. This is a big step for Bernie. I commend Bernie, even though he dropped out. But I commend Bernie for working with Joe Biden, which is that is his friend. Joe Biden is his friend. Bernie is literally driving him to push these progressive policies, and no one knows that because people don't do their homework. Like I said, Bernie is picked to be the Secretary of Labor. That would be the best job for him. Or the Secretary of Education. Even though I can see more Secretary of Labor, because he always talk about $15 minimum wage. And the nation has a $7.25 minimum wage. While other places, other states like California and New York got high minimum wages. So let's think about that. Let's think about, because progressive policies take overtime. It's how you implement them. And also, a Biden and Harris ticket will actually get us to the Senate, because we need that Senate. Because this Senate is trash. I can tell you that right now. And we need to remain to keep the House. So I need people to understand that. So for all these church folks especially, because I'm talking to them, because I blasted them on my Facebook because they deserved it. And keep in mind, they're pastors and ministers of music, and they're supposed to minister to the Lord, but you're sending out the wrong message to young people. It's stupid. But here we are. I was going to talk about WAP, but that's going to be on a separate video. But until then, folks, we got more work to do. You have to vote, vote, vote. You have to not just only vote for every 4 years, but vote for your local offices, your state offices, and U.S. congressional seats, including the Senate as well. So stay informed, stay woke, stay positive, stay blessed, keep safe. Until then, have a good night. Yeah, Janelle, you just missed the whole live. I'm sorry, honey. Catch the live. Like I said, I'm proud. I'm happy tonight. So I'm going to do some drinking. Till then, good night, guys.